Good morning and welcome to joining me in our online practice at Sacred Space Studio in California. Take a deep inhale. Just hold the breath and sigh it out. And now say a little prayer on the inhale, peace. Pause. On the exhale, let go stress. One more breath like that. Inhale. Pause. Peace. And exhale, melt. Let go stress. Good. Sit comfortably for your knees. And then sit really tall. Feel earth energy. So from the waist down, the Manipura, the navel chakra, the Manipura chakra down, the second chakra and the root chakra, and the legs are earth element. And the mantra there is safety. Close your eyes and just feel and think the word safety as you put your awareness into your lower chakras, the lower extremities of your body. And we'll just breathe up now to the heart chakra and bring your hands to prayer. The portal of the heart chakra. And the mantra there is love. Good. Now we take our hands up to the forehead. The mantra there is peace. And then take the arms up into Jai Mudra. And that is spirit. Take a deep inhale. As you exhale, bring it down back into the heart. Soften the belly. Relax all your facial muscles. Soften the lips, the cheeks. Soften the eyes. Good. Dive into that deep inner stillness. And just do a mental scan and see if there's any gripping body or mind. And if you find any, just let it melt. I respectfully bow to the ancient teachings of yoga, the teachings that remove the darkness of ignorance, pain, and suffering, the teachings that awaken within us a new energy in the body, a stillness in the heart, and a better understanding of ourselves. And it's through this practice of yoga that we can free ourselves of the demons of self-doubt, laziness, and fear. So I raise my hands in Namaste. It's for you that I teach. Good. Very gently raise the chin and then open the eyes. So open the palms this way and take one hand behind the other and lightly tap. You can tap or just touch the lung points, energy gates to your lungs. Breathe all the way up into the fingers. And then switch sides, other hand under. Lightly touch the lungs. Now take one hand over the other this way, and then put the fingertips on C7 at the base of your neck. And we're going to tap 24 times C7, okay? Hold. Feel the energy. Absorb it. Take a deep breath. Slow exhale. Draw the sides of the hands down the sides of the neck, down the center line and into the navel. I'm going to mirror you. Slide your right hand to your right knee and cup the left arm, the right armpit with the left hand. 24 taps. Breathe. Hold. Feel more awareness in your lung. And draw the energy across the chest, below the collarbones, down the center channel and into the navel. And then slither the left hand to the left knee and the right hand up into the armpit. And we'll do 24 taps there. Hold. Breathe. And draw the energy across the chest, down the center channel, into the navel. Good. I'll slide back a little bit so you can see. We'll bring the feet hip width apart, and about 4 inches below the knees are some blood murmur points, and with the side of the hand we're going to tap 24 times. So hold, absorb. Good. So now I'll scoot back a little bit. Take your left leg over your right knee and give your foot a rub. And then the heart of the palm, and that's the heart meridian, and the heart of the foot, that's for the kidneys. We'll tap 24 times. Hold. Feel the energy go up your inner leg to your kidneys. Good. And then we'll switch legs. You can bend your left knee if it's easier for you this way, or you can straighten the leg. So just give the foot a rub, a little friction, and then we'll start tapping. Hold. Feel the vibrations. Trace them up the inner line of the leg to the kidneys. Mm-hmm. Good. And then we'll do one more for the feet. Place your left ankle across your right thigh or knee and thread the fingers all the way through to the toes. So maybe pull and push until you get to the web of the toes and the web of the fingers. So circle now 10 times. Actually, take your left thumb in the belly of your calf and circle 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reverse big circles. 1, 2, 3. Good. And then just back and forth the mounds of your toes. And you can release now and take both thumbs by the Achilles tendon and pressure down. Go up 2 inches. Pressurize. And slowly release pressure. Go to the bone, then go to the inside of the bone. Press down. Keep climbing up 2 more inches. Quite painful when you come more to the belly of the calf. Go up 2 inches. Good. Just give a little massage. And then we'll switch sides. Actually, before we switch sides, if you can get the ankle bone or whatever part of that, and just massage up the gallbladder meridian, the outer thigh, go up as high as you can. Ooh. So if you can't do that because you have knee issues, you can use your elbow. Yeah, you can use your elbows, whatever you can use to open up that channel. And then go to the inside of the leg. That's your spleen meridian. It's quite painful. Find a really sore spot or where it's very painful, like a dull ache. Lean into it any amount and then circle. It's like an acupuncture needle that you work. Quite painful. Go up a little higher. Breathe. Don't hold your breath. Okay, and then do some long strokes. And now we'll just come forward over that leg. You're welcome to stay like this and come forward. If you warmed up enough and you want to come into half lotus, you could do that. Okay. So breathing, inhaling, spreading back body, exhaling, feel the collarbones, chest sinking down. Squeeze the belly, Uddiyana, navel. You're not warmed up, so we're going 80% right now. And slowly release and come on up. Take the hands up the legs. Take your knee that was bent, give it a massage. Both knees a massage and drum the floor. Or do the other side. Taking ankle across. Thread fingers through toes. And once you have that, take your time. Squeeze toes and fingers. Put your right thumb in the belly of the calf. And then circle 10. And reverse. Good. Now back and forth, just the mounds of your toes. All right, release and pressurize right in the inside the Achilles tendon, press down, go up 2 inches, press down, go up 2 inches. Slowly release the pressure. There's such a nice painful spot right there. We take it for granted, our feet and our legs. But in the ancient texts of yoga, massage your calves, the legs are the underworld. There's good snakes and bad snakes in our legs. So shake the legs out, rub your knees. They say death comes in the legs first. So we have to keep the energy flowing, keep our feet, our legs healthy. So coming into Baddha Konasana, and you can just put your hands behind your back, open the heart, lift the front spine, widen the collarbones, and little butterfly wings. Press through the heels. Notice what that does and move the tailbone towards the heel. So feel which muscles you have to activate to do that. Now lean into your right hand, grab the flesh of your left thigh, spin it open to the ceiling, lift the front spine, twist over your right knee. Ujjayi breath. Inhale, pause. As you exhale, the outcome of the exhale is Uddiyana, navel to back body. And hug the hips, press through the heels. Smooth out your breath today and switch sides. Lean into your left hand, spin the thigh open to the ceiling. On the inhale, breathe the abdomen up. On the exhale, twist And draw the belly back, Uddiyana. Good. And release. Do a little bit of a core work here. Bring the toes together. Grab behind your thighs. Pull on the thighs to open the chest. And if you want to lift the legs up, that's up to you. You can release the hands maybe. Belly back. Chest up. Good. Open the legs wide. Upavista. And put your hands on your thighs and press the thighs down as you come forward. You can do a rocking motion. You can rock side to side, the element of water. Yeah, so again, the lower chakras, the legs, are the portals to that feeling of safety, of belonging. And in the autumn, we work on that. We work on grounding ourselves. Good, and slowly come on up. If you want to go deeper, take the hands to the shin bones, thumbs are forward, elbows go sideways. And now ground down through your thighs, through your legs, from the inner groins to the inner heels. And slowly release and come on up. Good. And just leaning back, massage your legs together. Okay. I've got to change my lens right now to about there. So let's come onto our mat into child's pose. And just to do a nice spine stretch. If you can have your knees together, if you have knee issues, of course, you have to modify. And then if you can drop your forehead on the ground, if you can't reach, put a brick for your forehead. Put your hands palms up behind you by your ankles. And just gently rock a little side to side, massaging into your inner groins. And it's back body breathing. So feel for breathing into your back body, spreading the upper back as you inhale, pausing as you hold the breath. Good. As you exhale, feel the chest and the tops of the lungs sinking downward, down the body. Mm-hmm. Good. So we're going to come up now. And on the inhale, come onto your knees. Take the arms up, stretch up. As you exhale, backhand yourself. And come down, draw the chin in, belly back. Squeeze the internal organs. And again, inhaling, come on up. Ujjayi breath. Look at your thumbs, stretch up. Start drawing the chin in. Switch hands, belly back. Squeezing belly. Ujjayi breath. Inhale, listen to the sound of your breath. Pause. Exhale, switch sides. And one more inhale, Ujjayi breath. And as you exhale, backhand your sacrum, draw the chin in, belly back, Uddiyana. Good, come up onto all fours now. And we'll do cat-cow. So on the inhale, find that presence in your heart chakra. As you exhale, draw the chin in, belly back. And again, inhaling, pausing. As you exhale, draw chin in, belly to ceiling. Two more, inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling, eyes elbow forward, melt your shoulder blades down your back. Tuck your toes as you exhale. Come almost like into a child's pose. Lift the knees up and slowly straighten the legs. Eye the elbow towards each other so the triceps are rotating back. Widen the collarbones. On the exhale, move the chest and the collarbones towards your thighs. Good. Then bending the knees and come to plank. And come back, bend the knees and back to plank. Eye the elbow forward. Bend the knees. Look to your navel and plank. Push the ground away from you. And one more. Exhale, squeeze belly, tuck chin. Inhale, plank. Good. And down dog. Rock a little side to side. So we're stretching. You can turn the heels to one side. Just opening up the side body and going the other way. Good. So bending the knees, and you can jump or walk forward, right, left, right, coming into Uttanasana, a forward fold. So hang out here for a little bit, tune into your breath. Some of you can hold on to one wrist behind you. Bring all your weight into your feet. Good. Put your hands into your shin bones, arch up halfway. Bring the weight into the heels as you place your hands on your hips and lead with the heart as you come on up. And level out your chin, mountain pose. So we're going to start straight away into a tree pose, so you can come off your mat. In mountain pose, take the buttocks back over the heels and relax, widen the collarbones, and your arms are like two arrows away from the body a little bit. Feel the soles of the feet on the ground or your mat, and then gently bring the palms to the sides of the thighs and feel what it feels like to press from the outer body to the inner body to find your inner line of the body. Maintain that. Release your right leg. Take it to the side. If you can grab the ankle, do so and put it high up. If you can't, put it above your knee or below your knee. You can be by a wall if you need, or a chair. Keep the foot flexed. Pressing outer thigh, left thigh, into inner sole of your right foot. So feel the merging of the thigh and the sole of the foot. And then feel the left sole of the foot merging into the earth. The hands are by the heart portal. Breathe love. And then take it to your forehead. Breathe peace. That's your prayer. And then take the arms up and gently pressing palms, pressing feet. The tip of the tongue's on the roof of the mouth, accentuating a more vertical lift. Soften the corners of your lips. And bring the hands back to the heart. And mountain pose. As you put one foot down, I'm going to step back a little bit. Bring the other leg up immediately. Take it to the side and place your foot where it's appropriate for you on your inner right leg. So just take your time, find your balance. Feel that from the outer body to the inner body, find your center line. From the inner right heel, coming up the center channel, to the heart chakra, plugging into your heart energy. Breathe love, contentment. And then take your hands to the fontanelle. The prayer there is peace. And you can take your arms up, stretching, tip of tongue on roof of mouth, accentuating more vertical lift. Feel for squeezing the outer thighs to the outer buttocks, and feel that gentle pressure into the palms of the hands if you can, if the elbows have to be bent, but try and straighten the arms, and pressure into the soles of the feet. Inhale, exhale, bring the hands down to the forehead again, and the heart. Pause here, breathe, and stand. So we'll just step out a little bit. And we're going to do a little bit of the Qigong where you swing the arms and hit the front of the shoulder and the kidney and adrenal points in the back body. So the front of the shoulder is heart and lung. Today, just stabilize the hips. So the spinning is from the navel. Sometimes we do, the hips as well. We just feel the feet pressing. There's 16 of these. 4. Just do 4 more. 4. And 1. And then immediately go into the hips. Bring the feet a little more together. I like to put my hands in my lower back this way. Big circle. Feel the bones in your legs. Feel the feet on your mat or the ground. And go the other way. Energy moves in spirals. Good. And bring the feet together and do a deep squat, like a chair pose, and press into the tops of the thighs. And again, we go clockwise, circle, 10. And reversing it. Good. And as you stand up, press your feet down, pull the knees up. Strong, healthy knees. Okay. And coming to the front of your mat. I'm going to just take a big step back with your, I'm not going to mirror you now, with your right leg. And spin that right hip forward, it's like it's in a wide pyramid pose, and bring the front knee over the ankle. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to work with your right arm is going to come up. You're going to straighten your right leg. As you exhale, bend the knee and stretch up from your right hip to your right pinky finger. Bend knee a little bit more. Then come on down with the arm. Inhale. So lean forward a little bit so the lower back is really flat, and take the arm up. And then stretch up. Squeeze belly, floating ribs back. You can press down with your left hand into the thigh and spin navel a little bit to the left. So we do a few of those. So straighten leg, come on down. Inhale. As you come on up. Stretching hip to elbow, belly back, floating ribs back, bend front knee more. And then come on down with the arm. Inhaling. And slowly exhaling. Once you're here, then get that extra little stretch up. Make sure the front knee is bent over the ankle. And 2 more like that. Come on down, straighten your front leg, and then come back up into Vira 1 with one arm, stretching up. You feel the work in your psoas here, your right inner groin area, hopefully. If not, then you have to lift the pubic bone a little bit more. Lift the pubic bone to the navel and now stretch up. Take the other arm up if you can. Interlace your fingers, cup the back of your head, elbows together, and press the head into the hands. Do about 3 breaths here. Pressurizing your feet into the mat. Deepen your pose and slowly release. And we're just going to slide down over your front leg with your hands coming into a wide pyramid pose. Flexing that front foot if you can. Good. Place the foot down, bend the knee, step back into down dog. Your choice. You can stay down dog, wait down dog, or you could put your knees to the ground and come into a chaturanga with knees on the ground, Ashtanga Asana. You can wait in down dog, or you could do the vinyasa. Come up into cobra, and then straighten the arms more, high cobra. Look up if you can, and bent knees, down dog. So again, bend the knees, step, jump, or walk forward, coming into a forward fold. Drop the back skull. Inhale, exhale, draw the head into the legs and belly back. So using your core to close the gap between the upper body and your legs. Inhale, arch up halfway, press into your shin bones, stretch your spine, your ribs forward, and one more forward fold. Chin in, belly back. Good. Soften the knees. Inhale, come on up, Ujjayi breath. Look at your thumbs, stretch up, and bring the hands to the heart. Mountain pose. I'm going to step back with our left leg. At least, wide enough so that you can do a Vira 1, bending the front knee over the front ankle. So bend and straighten a few times. I'm placing my right hand on the top of my right thigh. So I'm going to come forward as I take the arm up. So you feel that lower back stays nice and long as you come up. You put your hand on your sacrum, actually. Let's put the back of the hand on the lower back. And then stretch up from the left hip to the elbow. And then come on down, lean forward, squeeze the belly. And inhale, come on up. And then stretching up, reaching. As you exhale, bend the front knee, bring the hand down. Inhaling, slow motion. Pause, hold. Pubic bone to navel. Bend front knee a little bit more. Come on down slowly. As you exhale, draw the chin in, belly back. 2 more. Inhale. Slow it down, stretching up. Exhale. Come on down. That's right. And the next one, feel that slant of your lower back. Come on up. Even if you stay forward here. And then just from the waist, stretching up more. Take both arms up if you can. Your arms could be separated, belly back, floating ribs back. Widen your collarbones. Interlace the uncomfortable clasp. Hold on at the base of your skull. Bring elbows together. Press head into hands. Relax the jaw. Good. And you can straighten the front leg. Slide the hand down the legs. You can keep your front knee bent if you need to. Coming into a forward fold if you can flex that foot. Or keep it on the ground. Good. Bending the front knee, step back, downward facing dog. So we're going to come into Vashisthasana next. If you have to do it on your elbows, you could come down on your elbows, I'll mirror you, take your right forearm across the mat. Otherwise, come into plank and have your right shoulder a couple of inches behind your right hand. Roll over onto your right side and take your hand on your hip. And then take the arm up if you can. Now bow the body. Take the arm over the head this way. Bow the body. Tuck the tailbone, inner heels pressing. You can hold on to your head if you want, drop the head, no. Really bow the body. Lift up through that right rib cage, right hip. Good. And we'll switch sides. Just take a break in down dog or child's pose if you're on your elbows. And we'll do the other side. Come into like a plank. Don't be right over your left wrist. Roll onto your left outer foot. And leg over leg, tailbone tucking. And take the arm up. Press away from the ground. The shoulder blades are pressing into the upper back. Take the arm over the head if you can. And you're like a willow tree, just hanging over. Working your side body. Deep breathing. And come on back. Down dog. Good. Put the knees to the ground. Coming in 3 times like a chaturanga. Eye the elbow forward. Bring the shoulders over your fingers. So when you come into a push-up, you're at a right angle with your elbows. Press up and release it. Come forward, eye the elbow forward. A little chaturanga, squeeze elbows in. Keep the collarbones wide and stretching back. And again, forward, inhale. Keep the upper back spreading as you come into your chaturanga. Straighten the arms, stretching back. Relax for a moment. We're going to come all the way to the ground. Good job. And rest your forehead for a moment. Rock your pelvis from side to side. Connect with your navel here, breathing into the mat with your belly. Good. So we're going to do locust pose next. We'll do locust 1. Put the backs of the wrists into the floor. And engage your legs so the knees are stiffened. Stiffen your knees, tops of feet pressing. On the inhale, just lift the chest. Feel the wrists and the tops of the feet on the mat. Lift up higher, chest forward. Act like you're going to lift your legs and arms, but don't. Breathe. And relax your head to one side. And relax to the other side. Good. And we're going to come up now. You're going to take your arms like 2 stop signs. On the inhale, lift your chest, lift your arms. If you can, lift your legs. Spread your fingers. Stiffen the knees, spread the toes. You can rock a little side to side like a little boat, the water element. Strengthening your lower backs. Now both legs up. Take the arms forward if you can. Stretching chest forward, toes back. Lift higher, higher, higher. And rest your forehead on your hands. Rock your pelvis from side to side. Bend the knees And then rock your lower leg side to side. And you can crisscross your ankles too this way if it's if it's knee safe for you. Okay. A little vinyasa for the upper body. Bring the hands for cobra. Pubic bone into mat. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, straighten the arms. Keep the elbows bent, but have your thighs on the ground. Good. Come up onto all fours. And belly back. Come back into a modified child's pose. And then come forward on the inhale. On the exhale, thighs to the ground. Elbows start to bend. Looking up if you can. Stiffen your knees. Come down to cobra. Good. And then lift the legs up. Squeeze them together. Put the legs down. Inhale, cobra. And then straighten the arms a little bit. Thighs to the ground. Look up, shoulders down. Come up onto all fours. You can do down dog or tuck your toes and stretch the sit bones back in like a modified child's pose. We'll do one more like that, bringing a lot of circulation into your spine. Come forward on the inhale. On the exhale, just drop your thighs to the ground, bend the elbows in and back, looking up. And then slowly come on down. Good, lift the legs up. Open them wide, squeeze them towards each other, that's hard. Good. Last one, inhale, baby cobra. Stiffen the knees, then straighten the arms. A little bit bend, looking up. Pull the ground towards you. Come up onto all fours. Tuck the toes. Come bent knees. Modified child's pose into down dog. Good. Squeezing belly, tucking chin at the end of the exhale. You can bend and straighten the legs a couple of times. Just bending and straightening. Good. And walking up into a forward fold. Uttanasana. Relax. If you can hold on to one wrist behind, draw the head in, belly back. Bring all the weight into your feet. Grab the sides of the ankles. All the weight into the feet. You pull the sides of the legs up. Inhale the arms up, stretch up. And bring the hands to the heart. Okay. A little Qigong. So, let me just move my mat back a little. You could be on your mat or on the ground. We're going to step out with our right foot and our left foot. So your toes are pointing forward somewhat so that the knees can be over the ankles when you bend your knees this way. Okay? So the spine is going straight down. Bring the hands to your navel. The portal there, the navel chakra, the mantra is safety. I feel safe. Make a little circle. Elbows in, hands out. And then bring your hands together. Open the tiger's mouth. So from the ring finger to the thumb, feeling an opening. Your arms are just hanging. Feel the feet pressing into the ground. Tailbone down. Inhale. Exhale, cradle, hold the ball of energy by your navel. Inhale. As you exhale, circle the ball. Good. Inhale. Exhale, take your hands like two blades down the inner groins and dip deeper down into the earth. Good, and then slowly straighten. Feels so good. Take the arms up. Lead with the wrists, relax, soften the palms of the hands. Hold the breath till the hands come to the crown of the head, and then start to exhale, bending knees again into the earth. Then draw the energy up on the inhale to your eyes, looking through your fingers. As you exhale, clear your eyes, push the hands forward. Looking at the index finger, draw the energy back into your eyes, heal your eyes, nourish your eyes. As you exhale, push down. Try and keep the knees bent. Let the arms float up. Feel that lightness. And then hold the breath 1/3 and start pressing down. Let your thighs cook. Inhale to your eyes. Clear your eyes. Nourish your eyes. Exhale. And then draw the energy up on the inhale. Hold the breath as you move the hands down, pull belly up as you hold the inhale down, up, belly down, belly in. One more, down, in, exhale, and slowly inhale. Straighten the legs, stretching up. And can you come into a squat here? If you can't, just put your hands on your thighs like this. But if you can, come into your squat. Feet may be a little more together. Relax the elbows. The thumbs go into these points here below the eyebrow in the corner of the eyes. And just rest the head into your thumbs. This releases the neck. Now don't just collapse here. Plug into earth energy. Plug into the earth. Relax your elbows. Good. And slowly release. Come into a forward fold. Heel toe. Get your big toes to touch. Hold on behind your legs and relax over. Press the feet into the ground so you feel the bones in your legs. Draw that chin in, head into legs, belly back. Good. Fingertips to the ground, bring your heels together. Grab the sides of your legs, pull the side of the legs up as you come on up. Inhale, 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 stretch up and bring the hands to the heart. Next, we're going to do what's called the crow. So if you can't squat, it requires that we put our hands underneath our feet this way. So you can get a little roll for your ankles if you need, or you just do this pose here. See what I'm doing? Sideways this way. So separate the feet. The first thing we're going to do is a reverse breath. So turn the feet out like you're in a ballet class, but you're not gripping your buttocks. Bring your hands to your lower belly. On the inhale, you can feel the belly draw back. Pause. Tip of tongues on the roof of the mouth, accentuating a vertical lift. Now, as you exhale, relax tongue to lower jaw, relax lower jaw, chest, belly pushes out, relax internal organs, hold the out breath and draw the belly back. Got that? So inhale, belly goes back. Vertical lift, tongues on the roof of the mouth. As you exhale, release tongue, jaw, shoulders, chest, belly. Belly pushes out, internal organs drop and relax. Hold the out breath, draw the belly back. One more like that. Inhale, the belly is already back. It goes back a little more. Ujjayi breath. Release tongue, jaw, chest, melt down. Belly melts out. Feel internal organs relax. Hold out breath and draw belly back. Good. So now, before we do the crow, separate the heels. And we'll continue doing that Uddiyana Bandha. Take the arms up on the inhale, stretching up. As you come down, that melting tongue, jaw, chest, belly pushes out. Hold the out breath. Now draw the belly back, chin in. You're like a turtle going into its shell. Now slowly come on up. Tongue goes to the roof of the mouth. Inhale. Deep breath. Stretch. Now release tongue, jaw, melt down. Feel the belly relax out. All the air out, draw chin in, belly back. Uddiyana Bandha. Hold that, stand up about a third of the way, start to inhale. Tip of tongues on roof of mouth, stretch up. And as you exhale, melt tongue, jaw, chest, belly, internal organs, relax. All the air out, draw chin in, belly back. Good, release. Stay in this position now. I'll go sideways. We're going to do Agnisari, which is pumping the navel. On the inhale, release the chin. On the exhale, press hands, arms are straight, chin in, belly back. And you can pump slow or fast. Release. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Draw belly back. And pump your navel center. Straighten your arms. Draw the chin in. Don't drop your head. And release. And slowly stand up. Good. Take the heels in. Take the arms up. Stretching up. And slowly come on down. Now, lift the heels up and place your heels on top of your hands. So palms are down. And you're rooting down through the heels. So pressurize the hands with the heels. So you're plugging into earth energy. And you can flap your little wings. So if you can't do this, you hold the position from the previous pose and you can do the same breath. Purse your lips, you can make the sound of a wind and lift the chin. So exhale and then slow exhale. Hold the breath, soften the eyes. You can look up into your brain, light up your brain, swallow it, not your brain, swallow the energy. Slow exhale through your nose. Draw chin in, belly back. 2 more like that. Hold the breath. Plugging into earth energies, you hold the breath. Swallow it. Slow exhale. Tuck the chin. Don't drop the head. The gaze is to the navel. Draw belly back. Plug into the energy of the earth. And 1 more. Hold the breath. Relax your facial muscles. Plug into your hands through your heels. And as you exhale, draw the chin in, belly back. Good. Release your hands. Coming into another forward fold. If you can hold on to one wrist behind you, relax the spine. And press into your shin bones, arch up halfway, hands on your hips, and stand up. Good. Stretch the spine. And bring the hands back to the heart. So we're going to do side stretches to the spine. I know you can't see my hands, but I'm going to interlace my hands. Your feet could be together or hip width apart. And stretch my arms up. Inhale. Thighs back, buttocks down. Bow over to your left. You can look at the ground or you can look straight ahead. Soften your left rib cage, soften your left waist. Thighs back, inner thighs back. Breathing into your right rib cage, your right lung. And come on up. Inhale. Stretch a little bit more. As you exhale, bow over to the other side. Softening your right waist, your right rib cage. Breathing a little bit more, feeling your left lung. Good, and slowly come on up. Release the arms. Interlace them behind your back. Bend the knees and get belly-thigh contact. If you need a strap here, if you have shoulder issues, you put a strap in each hand. So bring the arms over the back of the head. If you can, keep belly-thigh contact. Try to straighten the legs. Breathe into your shoulders. Feel your feet plugging into the mat, into the ground. And slowly release, coming into chair pose. And stand up, stretch up. Other interlock, come on back. Bend the knees, rest your hands on the backs of your lower back. Get belly-thigh contact. Then take the arms up over your head to the ground and try to straighten your legs. Pressurizing your feet into your mat. Draw the head in, belly back. And arms press towards the floor. Good. Now slowly release, bend the knees, release the arms, and come into chair. Bring the shin bones back and sit deeper. And now come down, don't go up yet. Fingertips into the ground, tuck chin, squeeze belly. Take the arms forward, shin bones back, come into chair. Inhale, come down ever so slowly. Draw the chin in, belly back. Shin bones back, arms forward, come into low chair. You can do it. Inhale. Come down for 8 counts. 8. Slow it down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Belly back, chin in. Good. Coming to low chair, shin bones back, and slowly straighten the legs. Stretching up. If you want to do an upper back bend, you can. Bend the elbows, drop the shoulders, and bring the hands to the heart. Mountain pose. Take one leg out and then the other. So coming into Chikabachi stance, or horse stance. So put your hands into your thighs. We're just going to twist left shoulder to right knee and look over your left shoulder, your right shoulder, I mean. and drop tailbone down. And then switch sides. Twist right shoulder to left knee, look over left shoulder. And one more like that to each side. Drop tailbone down. And then the other side. Good. All right, now take the heels out a little bit. We're going to come up onto your left toes, bend the knees, place the heel down, and then come forward onto your fingertips. Try and drop the buttocks down and press down to the outer foot there. And then we're going to go to the other side. So walk your hands and press really work your straight leg. And then go again to the other side. If you want to put your elbows on your thighs and go side to side this way, you can. You don't have to straighten the legs all the way. Good, so we're going to stay over to our right, and you're going to spin to the right and make sure that either there's a blanket under your knee, and you're going to slide your right knee over your right toes. Good, and then come on up onto your knee. And again, press your sacrum and tailbone forward. Try and sit onto your right heel with your right sit bone. And just bring the arms by your side and look up. Now you're going to bring your right hand in front of your left leg and then straighten your left leg. And your left arm is like a bird's wing, goes up behind you. You're working your liver line, your kidney line. And then we're just going to switch sides, bringing your right knee to the ground, coming into low lunge with your left knee on the ground. Sorry, your right knee on the ground, your left knee bent. Take a little pause here. Then walk up your knee. Press hips forward and down as you sit onto your left heel with your left sit bone and bring your hands down and look up. Now spin forward, spin your left hand in front of your left leg, flatten out your right foot, take your right hand back and lean into your right leg. Good, now we're just going to come sideways. So straighten both legs, coming into Prasarita. And forward fold. If you can get your head on the ground, great. It's like a headstand. Come into 80% of a side split. So don't go all the way, just 80%. And bring your hands under your chest. Eye of the elbow forward. We're going to do little push-ups here. Chaturanga, chaturanga. And straighten the arms. Get the chest towards the ground. And straighten. And one more. Bend and straighten. Good. If you have to walk your feet in a little bit to spiral to the right, you can bring your left knee to the ground, come to half splits, or you can go to full splits. You can sit with a brick on your right buttock. Just go to your first edge. See, I have a blanket on my back knee. Anytime you want to bounce a little. And then come forward, rest. Be gentle in your approach to stretching. You don't want to try to get anywhere. Be with the sensations in your body and listen to your body. If you can soften the soles of your feet. dig the heel into the ground. And if you're in split, sit up and just place your right hand, press it into the top of your right thigh. And then back it up. So we'll join anybody who's in half splits here. And then we'll step sideways. And then we'll switch sides. Spin to the left, place right knee on the ground, come to half splits. So you could stay there or sit onto your heel or sit onto your inner right foot. If you're going into Hanumanasana, slide the legs apart. Use earth energy, press down into the earth, and then allow yourself to deepen into the pose edge by edge, breath by breath. And you can bounce a little, you won't break. A little bouncing goes a long way. Good. Then if you can lie forward over your front leg, breathe. The end of the exhale is the Uddiyana. So inhaling, slow exhale to your navel, and draw the belly back. Good, and then slowly come on up and press into the top of the thigh. This is optional with your right hand and look up. Good, and then we'll slowly back it up. And step sideways, come back into Prasarita Dandasana. Hold on to the outside of your legs and just drop the back skull. This is like a headstand. You're getting red blood flowing to your lungs, your heart, your head, your brain, your eyes. Good. Come on onto your fingertips. I'm going to give you a choice. You can place your left hand under your face and right hand on hip, twist open to the right, or you can bend your right knee a little bit and hold on to the outer foot. And then bring the shoulders back and take the arm up. Deep breathing. You can keep your right knee bent or try to straighten that leg. Drop the weight of the head, twist, 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 and switch sides. Either right hand under face, twist open to left, or bend knee a little bit, hold on to outer foot or ankle, wherever you can hold on to, and lean back a little bit. Tuck the chin in, the back of the neck long, and twist open. And then slowly release. Come onto your fingertips, heel toe, hands on hips, and stand up. If you can, jump together. Mountain pose. Close your eyes. This is a balancing. Feel the energy. Calm and soothe out your breath. Access that state of calm abiding. You are the mountain. Good. So we will come into a back bend. You can do this standing if you have knee issues, or we can do it on our knees. So I'm going to come forward now. And if you can, grab a bolster. And you can also do it at a wall. It's really great to put your head on a wall. Put the bolster on your calves, or you can have 2 bricks by your ankles. Take your hands, make fists, and put your fists together by your lower ribs. And on the inhale, lift the front spine, lean back a little bit so you're igniting your thighs, And then as you lift the chest, press the thighs forward. Keep the chin tucked. You can massage with your knuckles the back, either side of your spine. I like to do that. It feels so good. Some of you can do reverse prayer pose. Tops of feet and shin bones pressing to accentuate a more lift of the front spine. Draw the chin in and the head back if you don't have neck issues. Collarbones are relaxed down. Slide the hands to your lower back, pressing sacrum and tailbone forward now. You can keep your chin tucked if you have neck issues. Feeling the front body opening, stretching. It's a great heart opener. Increase your breath, Ujjayi breath. Listen to the sound. Navigate your breath with your ears. And if you can either put fists into your bolster or slide the hands down to your heels, you can have your toes tucked if you need. Deepen your breath. Great for your kidneys and your adrenal glands. Deepen your breath. And slowly come on up. Put your hands on your lower back. Good. Now you can press your hands on tops of the thighs as you slowly sit back. So you're stretching your spine as you lean forward a little bit, pressing the heel of the hand in these two energy points, the tops of your thighs. And then sitting back. Oh, look at the time. I'm going to give you a choice. You can do your favorite pose, or continue with me doing a bridge pose and a shoulder stand. If you feel like you have done enough, you just do a little child's pose for a moment, rest your forehead on your bolster, and then you can sit back and lie on your bolster and bring the legs into Baddha Konasana. Support your legs with bricks, okay? I know some of you want to do that. Otherwise, we're going to come into bridge pose, get a brick, and lift the hips up and place your sacrum on the brick, the bony part of your sacrum. Make this very restorative. Widen the upper back by lifting your shoulders to the ceiling. Traction back of head, long ground, and relax your shoulders. If you want to, bring the feet in, fingertips touching, and then curl up and down onto the brick a few times, and up and down and up and down. Good. Bring your knees up and straighten the legs perpendicular. Squeeze them together. Soften the belly. Neck and throat soft, eyes soft. So that's modified shoulder stand. If you want to do to the next level, swing the legs up, support your lower back with your hands. Bend the knees if you need to get there. Sit into your hands with your sacrum, sacrum over elbows, and bring the toes over your forehead. Curl tailbone up. Deep Ujjayi breath. If you want to come deeper, bend knees into forehead. Don't go all the way. Just walk your hands a little further up. So the heel of the hands kind of at the waist. And then straighten the legs up and bend them into your forehead. Squeeze the belly. And then inhale, stretch up. Exhale, bend knees. Squeeze belly. One more inhale, stretch up. And exhale, squeeze. And then straighten the legs and hold. Come to plow if you can. Your legs don't have to touch the ground, and you can also bend your knees. Palms down behind you. Inner thighs lifting. Slowly come on down. You have your brick there. Gently settle your lower back onto the brick, bending the knees for a moment. And then just rock your legs side to side or make a circle with your knees, massaging your lower back on your bricks. And then place your feet down. If you want to straighten both legs out for a moment, pubic bone to navel, navel to chest, inner thighs pressing. Good. Then bending the knees. We'll do a back release pose. Come off of the brick. Bring your left knee onto your right knee. Your left ankle onto your right knee. And bring the legs up. Rock side to side or circle your lower back on the mat. Maybe you can straighten that right leg. Lift up, squeeze belly, do a little core work here as you rock yourself upside down. Maybe you can traction your foot above your head to the ground. Massaging your spine, little rocking motion. If that works for you, if not, just do what you can. Release your legs. Other side, right ankle across left knee. Flexing feet. Rock head side to side, no tension in your neck. Circle your lower back on the mat. If you want to stay there or straighten your leg, up to you. You can walk your hands up your leg, curl head up, and rock yourself upside down maybe. Pull toes above head to ground and sacrum towards the floor, and then massage your spine, rocking back and forward. Good, and then slowly release. Release both legs. And just take both knees up, twist knees to left, and stretch through your right arm. You can have a stop sign for your right arm if you like. Relax, enjoy. And then the other side, bend your legs to the right. And stretch out through your left arm. It might not touch the ground. You might need to put a brick underneath your arm or rest your hand on your rib cage. You can even turn your right cheek to the floor. See what works best for you. Relax. Good. And slowly release. Drum your lower back into the floor. Massage your sacrum. Take your heels to the outside corners of the mat. Relax and let your feet flop open. Palms up, arms away from the body. And just let go. Dropping, relaxing your legs from your navel, your pelvis down through your hips, your thighs, shin bones to your feet, to your tips of your toes. Relax. And then from the chest, out through the chest, the shoulders down, your upper arms, elbows, forearms, hands. Relax all the way to your fingertips. Dropping the belly, relax the internal organs. Relax your heart in your chest. Neck and throat soft. Melt your lower jaw away from the top jaw. Relax the tongue on the lower palate. Soften the lips, soften the corners of your lips. Soften your temples. Soften your eyes. Do nothing now. Be nobody. Just be with the sensations in your body and your breath. Dive deeper and deeper within, drawing all of your senses inward. Your sense of seeing, hearing, feeling. Notice that your breath is becoming very quiet, very still. Almost no need to breathe at all. Now take your awareness again to your navel, your pelvis, and your legs. And the mantra there is safety. I feel safe. And then you breathe from your feet up your legs, all the way up through your lower chakras into the heart chakra. The portal of the heart chakra opens, and the mantra there is love. Breathe love. And then breathe your awareness up into the throat and the jaw, the neck, the throat, the jaw. The mantra there is freedom. I feel free. Free to be and express yourself. Express your true nature. No thyroid problems. And then you go up into your third eye center. And there the mantra is peace. I am peaceful. Serenity, tranquility. And then you go up to the crown chakra, and then you access spirit. And you feel spirit all around you and deep within you and all around you. Just feel that spark of divinity deep within you, radiating out, accessing your bliss body. The infinite being within is reached. Have a little smile on your face and slowly start sitting up. If you want to, you can stay in Shavasana or slowly wiggle toes, wiggle fingers, ankles, and wrists, and then you're home. You can stay in Shavasana, but if you want to sit up, bend the knees, circle, circle, circle your lower back. Roll to one side, especially your right side, and slowly sit up. Take that luscious feeling with you, that nectar that you've released from your practice, that ambrosia, accessing your within your deep feeling of connected to your bliss body, contentment, inner joy, who you truly are at the core of your being, love, forgiveness, acceptance. Feel that life force energy that you are. You have released, you've opened up the energy gates, and feel that the vibrations, that you've raised your vibrational energy field through your practice today. So let's create the rays of a sun with your hands. So separate the fingers and place one finger between the other, like that, and then place it on the heart, radiating out love from your heart center into the world. And then tap your crown chakra, if you're still with me. If you have time, opening up the crown chakra, releasing and accessing your spirit, and then hold, feel the energy vibrating from the root chakra all the way up to your crown chakra. And then open the hands like you're the cobra opening up. And then take one wrist over the other and hold fist and make a knot and go across the belt line and into your sacrum and rub your lower back. And then come back up and come to your navel, a little diamond right by your navel. There's so much more we can do, but I know you have to leave. So namaste. Gratitude. And thank you so much for joining me in our practice today. Have a beautiful day and stay in that present moment awareness from your heart. Ram Dass called it loving awareness. Many blessings and love.